Hi, it's Dr. Donna. Welcome to week 22. Last week, we read 25 Habits of Highly Successful Salespeople, and we watched an amazing TED Talk that says you can be productive and you don't have to stress about it. Both were amazing. Now, I've read the sales book. In fact, I read it every single year just to get a tune-up. The part that resonated the most with me, which didn't stick out before, is be a speaker, become a public speaker. Now, you know that I am a public speaker, but it really made sense as a salesperson. Most people think salespeople are slimy, grimy, always wanting something, never telling you the truth. But when you stand up as a public speaker or professional speaker, you have instantaneous credibility. And the best part is, whatever organization you're speaking for, that's an automatic endorsement. As you're standing in front of a Kiwanis club, even if you're standing in front of financial planners or a management meeting, whatever it is, because you have become the expert in that industry, you now have the ability to sell what you do best, and it won't come across as slimy, grimy, nasty, dirty, and awful. You will be a great salesperson. What about the TED Talk? The TED Talk was awesome. And the amazing thing about it was that I do this, what he talked about, having enough bandwidth or creative bandwidth, and I didn't even realize that that's what it was. Most people have a lot going on, and you're in the present, you're in the past, you're in the future, and your brain is cluttered. And you say, oh my goodness, if I just had 26 hours in the day, if I just had 28 hours in the day. But the problem is you would just continue to worry and stress about things because you are using your psyche instead of a system. And what he suggests is that you clear out everything from your psyche, you write it down, you clear out that bandwidth. So at a moment's notice, you have access to your creative capacity in your brain, and you can do the things that you want to do, that you need to do, and everything in between. Great TED Talk, great sales book. So be a public speaker, clear out all that nonsense in your brain, write it down, stay in the present moment. And as we like to say in Al-Anon, be where your feet are. That's what you need to do, and the creative juices will flow. What book do we have this week? We have another repeat from last year, Eat People. It's an amazing book. I loved it, and I like reading books over again because I've changed and things have changed, and I want to know what else is going to resonate with me with the book that I've already read, because you get to see something new every time you read it. And then the TED Talk that we have this week is Programming Your Mind for Success. For those of you who have just joined us, there's still plenty of time to get on the bandwagon. You can click on that link below. And for the rest of us that are here, that have been here, kudos to you. And as I always say, when you can see it and you can read it, you can believe it and you can achieve it. Let's just blow it out of the galaxy. I'll see you guys next week. Ciao.